Hi, everybody. This is Steve Schultz, President of Field Operations here at Send Out Cards. Hey, I wanted to talk about the mobile pocket presentation today. I think it's a great tool. It's allowing lots of people to go out there and feel confident in showing the compensation plan that Send Out Cards has to offer. But what I want to talk about today is making sure that we all do it the right way. There's a very, very simple way to show how the money flows, but there's also a legal way to show how the money flows. And I think it's so important that we all do it the same way so that we protect the goose that is laying this golden egg that we call Send Out Cards. And so I want you to watch this presentation over and over and over again. I want you to get proficient at explaining the compensation plan, not only for simplicity reasons, but also for legal reasons. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through the presentation with you. Now, obviously, I don't have a deck of cards sitting in front of me, so I built this on a keynote presentation. And I'm going to pretend that I've got my friend Bob sitting across the table from me. And you'll see that as the graphics come up, it'll look like that I'm laying the cards down so you can just kind of follow along. But it's very, very important that we present this in a way that not only is it legal, but also that our potential business partner feels like they can do it as well. And I think that's the simplicity and that's the beauty of the mobile pocket presentation, because it truly gives us the mobility to work this business anywhere. We can take that deck of cards and literally show anybody what this program is all about in any situation. So let's pretend that Bob is sitting across the table from me, and I'll say, okay, now Bob already knows how to send a card. I showed him how to send a card on my phone, and he absolutely loves the fact that he can do that at the drop of a hat because he carries his phone everywhere that he goes. And I simply said to Bob, I said, Bob, imagine getting paid to show other people how to use that app. And I said, that's what I want to show you. I want to show you the compensation that goes along with this opportunity. And so I said, okay, Bob, now to become a marketing distributor, it's going to cost $395. And I explained to Bob, what that $395 entails. But the goal, Bob, is to make sure that you get your money back. I want to get you profitable in your new business as fast as we possibly can. Now, we only do two things in Send Out Cards, and that's gather customers and show other people how to gather customers. That's it. Those are the only two things you will ever do, and that's gather customers and show other people how to gather customers. So with that in mind, Bob, here's how you get paid. When you go out and you gather your first 3 preferred customers, and Bob, you've got 30 days to get this done, you are going to earn a $50 fast start bonus. Now listen, we're not going to wait 30 days. We're going to get this done in the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, I know it's not a lot of money, but it puts money in your pocket right away. Now, the second thing that we're going to do is we're going to build a team of people who go out and gather customers. So let's say, for example, that you signed up an MD. You showed a friend of yours, how the mobile app worked, and that person said, "Yep, I am a 2. I definitely want to become a marketing distributor." Now, when your friend purchases the MD package, the $395, you are going to earn a $140 commission. There's product packages inside that MD position that allows us to pay that $140 commission basically instantly. So let's say that you sign up another MD. Once again, you're going to make a $140 commission. You sign up a third MD, you're going to make a $140 commission. Now, Bob, when you go build an organization like this, in other words, you signed up 3 MDs, that's 140, 140, 140, and you got that fast start bonus. You signed up those 3 preferred customers within 30 days. Remember, it cost you $395 to get started, but you just earned $470. In other words, you are already profitable in your new business here with Send Out Cards. Now, when you go build an organization that looks like this, 3 MDs on your front line, and you have $124 in personal and customer volume. In other words, you can count for 31 of that 124, but you need to go sign up a few customers. Obviously, you've signed up 3 customers already. When you have $124 in volume, along with these 3 MDs on your front line, that's going to promote you to a position that we call manager. Now, once you become a manager, nothing changes. You still sign up customers and you still sign up people who want to go out there and gather customers. So let's say that you became a manager and you brought a new MD into the business. Well, once again, you're going to get that $140 commission because you sold an MD package. But you're also going to earn a $100 customer acquisition bonus if you are customer qualified with $124 in volume. So you bring that new distributor into the business, you make 100 plus 100 plus 20 plus 20. So you just make $240. You sign up a new MD, you get that 140 right away. If you're customer qualified, you get the additional 100. So there's another $240. If we go out there and do that 3 times, 240, 240, 240. But watch this. For every new distributor that joins your team inside your manager group here, you are going to earn a $100 customer acquisition bonus if you are customer qualified with at least $124 in volume. Now, when you go build an organization like this, when you have 3 distributors on your front line in your manager group, and you've got a grand total of 12 inside your manager group, that will promote you to the position of senior manager. Bob, we want to get you to senior manager within the next 30 days. Now, take a look at these original people that you brought into the business, these original 3 distributors that helped you get to manager. They're going to go out there and continue to build. They're going to bring in distributors and gather customers and so on and so on and so on. If they built an organization of basically 3 who get 3, who get 3, who get 3, 7 levels deep, and everybody inside this organization here had $124 in volume, well, your monthly residual off of that volume would be $16,267. Not bad, right? But watch this. Because you promoted yourself to manager, and if you brought in 3 more people and you built the same type of organization, in other words, these 3 distributors went out and got 3, who got 3, who got 3, who got 3, 7 levels deep, and everybody had $124 in volume, you would be earning an additional $36,597, additional to the $16,276. So guys, add it up. That's over $52,000 in residual income. Now, Bob, you've got to understand that it will never, ever work this way, okay? It'll never work out in perfect geometric progression, because you're going to find people that you bring into your organization who are going to sponsor a lot more than 3 people. They're going to sign up a lot more than $124 in volume as far as customers are concerned, and you're going to find people who don't do anything in your organization. So it's never going to work out in perfect geometric progression. As a matter of fact, Bob, if 90% of my example here doesn't work, you're still earning over $5,000 a month residually. Bob, are you ready to get started as a distributor right now? Period. That's how I would do it. And guys, if you follow the logic and how I just went through that with my fictitious friend Bob, who's sitting across the table from me, it's so important that you disclaim. You use the disclaimers when you talk about money. Make sure they understand that it's never going to work this way if 90% of it doesn't work. But you know what? At a 90% failure rate, our compensation plan is still pretty darn good. And you know what's great about this is that this is just the first promotion level. So as you're out there explaining the compensation plan to people, make sure that you're very, very clear in the simplicity of our business. Make sure you understand that, hey, you're looking for 1s and 2s. If somebody says, I want to be a 1, walk them down the customer path. If they say, I want to become a 2, walk them down the distributor path. But whatever path they take, give them the same attention. If you sign up somebody who says, you know what, I just want to become a customer, I want to use this, I want to send cards and gifts to my friends and family members, or you sign up a business who wants to send cards and gifts to their clients, walk through the process with them. Make sure they understand all the different packages that we have with the silver package, the gold package, the custom branding, the memory vaults. Make sure they understand everything that we have, because we want them to have a positive experience. We want them to tell other people about what Send Out Cards has done for them, and they're going to send you referrals, and the customer gathering part of it's going to be pretty darn easy for you. So guys, we're looking for 1s and 2s. Customers are great, distributors are great, whatever they may be, and we talk about knowing who your audience is. Whatever they choose, whether it be a 1 or a 2, walk them down the correct path.